Hello, 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 hello. I thought I'd come on today and share some goodies. Thank you for joining me. It's lovely to see you on this it's balmy up here in Queensland, Saturday afternoon. I'm about to finish for the day. I've just been packing up a whole bunch of client orders and I've got some time on my hands before I go to my full moon event this afternoon, which I'm super excited for. But as I was boiling all these potions and things up today, I thought if I got time, I'll do a live. I hardly ever do lives. So I thought I'd just take you through some of these beautiful, natural, special products that I make for cats and dogs. I might just move this down a bit so you can kind of see. So what shall I start off with? If you've got any questions for those of you watching live about anything, let me know. And all of these things are available in my online store. I'll pop the link below. So let's first start off with something that's more like general well-being. So this is my product that I call Food Boost. It is, I describe it as being an enriching natural food blend to support your fur babe's overall well-being, including digestion, immunity, skin, and coat. And it's kind of like a health maintenance supplement. And it's got coconut and sunflower lecithin and psyllium, so really good healthy fibers to help with the gut. Spirulina, chlorella, barley grass, wheatgrass, and a bunch of just organic greens. Good for your dogs and cats' bellies and just overall well-being. And the fibers are really important because the reason that they're in there is because it's designed to replicate the fur and the skin that they would be eating if they were eating their wild natural diet. So that's the first one, Food Boost. Next one, pretty straightforward, greenlet mussel. Greenlet mussel powder, that's my big jar of it. I sell it in little jars too. Really great source of omega-3 fatty acids. Greenlet mussel is very trendy, right? You may already give it to your dogs or cats. I really do recommend it as one of the best omega-3 supplements that you can give because it's going to include EPA, DHA, DPA, things like that. And cats and dogs need those. Dogs can't just be fine with, say, like flaxseed oil. That's not going to give them the omega-3 fatty acids that they need. And it certainly won't give cats what they need. Next one I can show you is my herbal cleanse. So this one is one of my detox protocol remedies. So obviously it's made with herbs, beautiful herbs that help with detoxification from all elimination channels. So what are we talking about there? It's not on here. I have to test my memory. Kidneys, liver, bowels, lymphatic system. So it just helps the body to eliminate toxin residue. Also helps with optimal functioning. So that's a really great product. I actually recommend that you give it to your pets once a year. And I'm just going to grab here. Someone gave me a testimonial the other day, so I thought I'll share it with you. It is now up on my website. So I'll read it to you. I've been giving my 2 Dalmatians Ruth's Herbal Cleanse for a number of weeks. It has made a big difference. My older dog Minty has struggled with concentrated cloudy urine and urate crystals on and off pretty much since I adopted him. I'm noticing after the herbal cleanse that Monty's urine is clearer. That should be Minty, that's a typo. Even so with my puppy Lila, she had some little scaly skin lesions when we got her and they only started to clear up after she started the herbal cleanse. So there you go. Even though it's there for detoxification, it can help with things like it is clearing the elimination channels, and one of the elimination channels is urine, right? So for this particular dog, she's noticed this huge improvement from cloudy urine to clear urine, which is what you want. So that's that. Let's talk about parasites. This lady has bought my large parasite bundle. So it's got my herbal parasite elixir, and it's got my buzz-off spray, which I absolutely adore. And you know what? I go walking in the forest and I get attacked by mosquitoes, and I always think, why do I not have my own bottle of buzz-off spray? Just save it for my clients, right? So let's start with this one, buzz-off spray. It is a spray. You don't have to spray it on your dog or your cat, and obviously you wouldn't want to spray it on your cat because they'll freak out at you and run away. You can spray it into your hands and then put it through their coat. And it just helps with all kinds of buzzy insects, mosquitoes, flies. Will also help with things like fleas, even ticks too. And it's a combination of an organic neem glycetract, which I make up myself, and coconut oil, apple cider vinegar, and some essential oils in there as well to help keep those annoying bugs away. Mosquitoes is a good one because in terms of heartworm prevention, dogs get heartworm from infected mosquitoes. So the more that we can do to keep the mosquitoes off our little puppers, the better, and Buzz Off Spray is going to help with that. The second one in the little parasite bundle, the herbal parasite elixir, that really shines, is most supportive for worms, for intestinal parasites. And it's really easy to give. You give it first for like twice daily for a week, and then you only need to give it for 2 consecutive days, ideally around the full moon. And that's not some witchy thing that I've just made up, even though I do like to get my witch on. But that's, worms and parasites are more active around that time, so they're closer to the surface, they're closer to the skin, so easier to destroy. So it's a treatment and a preventative, so that's that one. Eardrops are quite popular. I've got 2 versions. One is an oil-free version and one has oil in them. So the idea with these is that you can use them to clean your animal's ears, any waxy buildup. Even if there is an ear infection, it will help with that too. What's in it? Essentially a combination of herbs and a tiny bit, some witch hazel in there too, and a tiny bit of like tiny minuscule, because we don't want it to smell too strong because it can turn many animals off, particularly cats, of essential oils. So my natural eardrops, really good if your animal struggles with wax buildup and ear infections and things. So that's that one. Then we've got here, parasites. We've also got my tick repel. So this is specifically for ticks. It's it's just fractionated coconut oil with essential oils in there. And all of my products with essential oils, obviously I'm putting them in there at a dilution that is going to be 1, beneficial, and 2, that is not going to be toxic, because we do need to be careful with our use of essential oils in terms of how much we're giving. So this is designed that it does require frequent application. So I would usually say if it's just a general everyday kind of thing, use the Buzz Off Spray. But if you're going into a more higher tick area, you're going to get extra support with this. This has more oil in it, so it's going to absorb more deeply into the skin. Why has my camera gone all dark? I hope it doesn't crash on me. And you need to give that, basically repeat it every 3 to 4 hours. So that's that. Then we've got some dental drops. Dental drops, this is a herbal blend designed for helping your animal to clear up any bacteria in their mouth. So it can also help, it's a natural dental herbal blend to reduce dental plaque and gingivitis. So it just helps with minimizing the chances of those things occurring. Antimicrobial, antiseptic, and anti-inflammatory herbs. I will say that all of my products are alcohol free as well, so I don't add any alcohol in there. So that's the dental drops. And the way that they work is basically you can use them in a number of ways. You can just put it onto your finger and then rub it on your animal's teeth and gums. Or if you do have a good teeth brushing regime, you can even mix that in with like some coconut oil to make like a hard coconut oil to make like a paste, and then clean the teeth. Okay, then we've got some flower. I'm going to finish off with some flower essences. And thank you everyone who's been joining. I've been so focused, I haven't been saying hello to you. So hello. If you've got any questions as I'm going, please let me know. Just a reminder that all of these things, plus more, are available in my online store. I'll be sharing this in my feed probably tomorrow for those of you if you want to watch it again. So first up is my Serenity Flower Essence Blend. A little bottle of, I was going to say like Xanax for animals. This is like just to provide relaxation and to calm your animal down. It's really good to have on hand. I kind of consider it as like the essential animal care toolkit. It belongs in there. You can give it whenever there's a situation that you know is going to cause your animal stress. It might be road trips, it might be trips to the vet, it might be loud noises, fireworks, strangers coming over, what have you, thunderstorms. So, and it's one of those ones where you don't just give it in the morning and night. You can give it as and when it's needed. So you can, if you know that there's a stressful event, even sickness can be stressful. So giving it if your animal is sick, then that's just going to help them to relax, right? How do I describe it? A natural, gentle flower essence blend to help calm and relax your animal, to alleviate anxiety, stress, fear, panic, and worry. So you can give it like, every half hour, every hour, as much as is needed to calm your animal down. Whatever your animal doesn't need, they'll let go of. You can't overdose. Yeah, it's really, really safe. All of the flower essences, you cannot overdose them. And the other rule is the same as well. Whatever your animal doesn't need, they'll just let go of. One of my new ones, I don't even have labels for it yet. My Balance, with my curly spider writing, my Balance flower essence. It does what it sounds like it will do. It really just helps to balance and ground your animal. So if you find that your animal's a bit upset, they're, running around acting all crazy, which is something they wouldn't normally do, it just really helps to bring them balance. It can also help internally with balancing all of the meridians, all of the energy channels within the body. So really good, even if you would use it for something like a once a week kind of balance, would be really supportful. Is that even a word? No, supporting. And then finally, we'll finish off with, I also do bespoke flower elixirs. I don't know if you can see that. This is for Murphy. The bespoke ones, the way they work is when you place your order, you'll be sent a questionnaire, a really, really detailed questionnaire. And based on your answers, I then formulate a flower essence elixir remedy specifically for what your animal needs assistance with right now. And these ones you give in the morning and you give in the night. And a bottle like this lasts about 4 weeks when you're giving it twice a day. And usually that's enough, and you will see a shift. Whatever it was your reason for purchasing one of these, you should see a shift by the time you finish this bottle. Sometimes you don't even need to finish the bottle. Sometimes you just need to give it a week, 2 weeks, a few days. Sometimes people like to continue with it after they finish, and then they can just get a repeat for like half the price or something. So they're all the little things that I've been making up this afternoon before I finish for the day. Anyone who's still on live, do you have any questions about any of these? Happy to take your questions now. I do also sell, so most of the stuff I sell on my website is stuff that I make. And a lot of times I've created them out of a client need request or customer request. And so it's always like a moving, shifting show, I guess, in terms of what's going to be on there and what I decide I'm going to create next. But I also sell some things that I don't make, just, essential, like helpful health products like bone broth. This is just an easy bone broth powder. It's completely, all it is, it's freeze-dried, grass-fed Australian beef bones and water, and that's it. There's nothing else in there. And it's really good to just add it to the meals, or you can make it up as a beverage. Super easy. I use it for my own animals too. So other things like that are on there too. So that's it. Yeah, check out my shop if you want to see what I've got available for you. And if there are no questions, I'm gonna wrap it up, clean up, pack all these up in boxes so I can post them all on Monday. So thanks for joining me, everyone, and I will see you again soon.